kind of a test. So we got two heavy characters, Bowser and DDD.
Oh,
They're going to take up a lot of space, and that up B from Bowser is going to be extraordinarily strong at doubles. I feel like Cloud has to do a lot of work in trying to like separate these characters. Just throw out his safe hitboxes while Bowser Jr. tries to get the damage.
Yeah, I feel like Red Team has to, do a good job at keeping these two players separated. When you're dealing with like Cloud and Bowser Jr., they do a really good job if left alone. And, with these bigger hurt boxes, it's hard to really avoid any hits. That goes for hitting your teammate as well.
Right, and right now, Cloud is doing a pretty good job at keeping the red team at bay. They're 100% tries to go for that down throw with the Bowser Jr. to send him to the Cloud. Doesn't get the up smash, but still, both heavy characters are live. That's another thing about doubles is because there's a lot of straight hits, you tend to be at high percents, but it doesn't matter. 165, Bowser Jr. going to take that with the uppie, and blue team is in the lead.
Ooh, what just happened over there? Man, that Bowser Jr. went deep there to close out that stock. Blue team in a huge lead right now. Both of a stock, but 90, 100%. You're going against pretty heavy characters. Bowser, which can definitely take a stock in a moment's notice.
A little bit of a team combo from blue there. Bowser Jr. up throw into Cloud up air, I'm pretty sure, and racking up 68%. Even though you are big and yes, you can live, these ping pong combos are going to be a little tough to deal with if you're the red team right now. And right now they're having a little bit of trouble taking these stocks. Cloud using that limit to break that space. Really good, like the use of that nice get up attack. Getting him off the side, and on the other side, this Bowser Jr. is living for a really long time, but
yeah, well, that was the first stock. The fact that blue team has been able to hold on to these stocks really tanking for such a long time. Like we see right now, well, I guess that's, yeah, it looks like they have different tags right now, but the Cloud right now at 144%, holding on to that stock, getting just a ton of value.
A ton of value indeed, and right now the Cloud, like you said, is stock taking. I feel like the Bowser Jr. buck is causing a lot of chaos in the fray. Right now, Cloud is kind of just having free reign. I like the use of that uppie, sending him back into that back and getting all that damage, and right now, Bowser in the red team is falling a little bit behind. Shield kind of scary. You really don't want to be sandwiched in between both players if you're the red team. Trying to get out of that corner, F-tilt out of that corner. Bowser, it's so difficult, right? Because you're at 130%. Even though you have all this rage, it's never going to kill. Only 60 and 50% on the blue team, respectively.
Yeah, right now, red team really needs to take one of those stocks off. Blue team has been really struggling to get that process, and unfortunately, it looks like BigDaddyNomNom losing that stock there, now on his last stock, and Nich, 146, heaviest character in the game though, so can still hold on to it for a bit longer, but still, blue team up. Oh no, the shield break!
I mean, this should be a lot of damage, but missing that back air confirmed. I'm not sure if that crouch was intentional, but it's
got to be intentional.
Yeah,
right?
I mean, at this point, it's pretty difficult to make the two-stock comeback. You're playing a heavy character. You're not really the fastest, so BigDaddyNomNom having, so deep. But right now, you still have to deal with all these disjoints. Cloud just mashing this uppie in that corner, and BigDaddyNomNom doesn't really have the drift to kind of like maneuver his way back into the fray. And that back air is going to kill center stage. It's not looking too bad, but you're still at 101%. Maybe if this neutral B gets some kind of G's, having to burn the limit, it's not too bad.
Yeah, right now, it does have that Mecha Koopa in hand, but it looks like BigDaddyNomNom able to get the Cloud stuck over there, but good patience there, but not able to make it back. BigDaddyNomNom holding on for it, but right now getting really stuck there towards the right side of the ledge. Going for the setup here, it looks like, not able to get that up smash to connect.
Yeah, I mean, using the rapid jab to just keep him there. I like the idea. The Cloud just had to get over to the platform, didn't really have a nice spot. I feel really good about Buck's usage of that uppie, just denying these heavy characters from recovering. He just sends it down there, and if it hit connects, it connects. But most of the time, it seems to just reset the position, and the scrap should be a kill. And there you go, back throw, up smash, going to take it. Blue team up 1-0.
Yeah, it felt like blue team was kind of going for those team combos quite a bit. Even like really early, they were just like, you know what, I'm already grabbing the opponent. I'm going to throw him in this up smash. Didn't necessarily work out all the time, but you could kind of see they had a game plan.
They had a game plan. And that's the thing about Bowser Jr., I feel. His Buck's usage of his specials that game were really solid, and Kila was just playing his space, just, getting his hits where he can. He's just spacing, right? Because like these heavy characters don't necessarily have the best air acceleration, so a lot of the times they were kind of like isolating these 2v1 situations where they were getting passes, like you said, throw them to the scrab, sometimes you get this up air, keep them in the air, and then Buck is just running around, causing chaos with this clown cart. He got a lot of skid kills, especially off stage, and he was generally the one finding the kills early. So I want to see BigDaddyNomNom and Nich really focus on not letting them kind of get bullied in that neutral space, right? Like you're the heavy characters. You should be the one getting the straight hits and not the other players, right? So I wonder if we see a switch here. We went to the control screen, so I wonder if they have a different setup for a different character. Captain Falcon coming out.
I think that is a solid character. Oh, okay. Are they still going Captain Falcon? It looks like they are. I guess the Bowser wasn't really feeling it. Perhaps I don't know. It's just I feel like this character has such like crazy burst options. You can really catch the enemy team off guard, and you can also juggle teams. Oh, what's happening over there?
No, I just thought he got stage spiked, but he still had both jumps. Still going to live that, but like you were saying, Captain Falcon is a much more interesting pick. He is super explosive, has the opportunities to really get stocks early, especially if he's getting those team combos, and dash attack. Dash attack is used a lot more in doubles. It's used to break the space. It's used to beat the scramble, right? And I don't think either character really had a dash attack worth mentioning in the heavy team with the yellow team now. Switch colors, but it's not doing them too many favors. Still losing this exchange. The percentiles, I mean, yeah, it's racking up on DDD, surely, but as long as he can keep that stock alive, using that down there to catch his teammate, taking all of that punishment, getting put in the blender, and this clown cart is going to take the first stock of yellow team.
Is it really called the clown cart?
I think so.
Really?
I mean, he's got a clown cart.
Yeah, he does have a clown cart. I never really thought about it. I don't know, it just had a face and I didn't really think much of it.
Yeah. I mean, it has a face, it's strong.
It's a silly character, man.
It's a pretty silly character. I mean, Cannonball has like, what? It's FFA, or FAF is like 78, just takes forever. That move is pretty bad in general, but like I said, it's that chaos causing potential. Yeah. Even there, right, he tried to use that uppie to go connect, chasing the Captain Falcon deep off stage, and the clown cart's gonna take it.
He's still alive. He's still making it back. Oh, it looked like the Cloud was, getting ready to potentially save his teammate. Oh, great parry there of the forward smash, and it looks like the Cloud was even able to punish DaddyNomNom there. BigDaddyNomNom.
Can't forget the big. Can't
forget the big.
Right now, it's looking a little rough. Fighting that up air, kind of equalizing the stocks, but it's 5 stocks on blue side right now. Yellow team is struggling, but the SD coming from Kila probably lost his jump, but I mean, you're fine with that, right? Like, you took 160% as a character that isn't necessarily supposed to live for too long. I mean, you can get cheesed, especially as Cloud. That's the problem with these sword characters. But right now, the yellow team isn't finding that advantage. 70, 94%. Yellow team is really struggling, and that up B is going to leave him vulnerable. Bowser Jr. doesn't go for the punish. Right now, Cloud has limits. Let's see what he does with it.
Yeah, right now you got to be real careful there, but BigDaddyNomNom doing a fantastic job, and keeping Cloud on his toes, but the Cloud able to get that part of the limit slash there, not the full percent there. Got trapped by the neutral special there from Bowser Jr. Kind of just struggling to get back there. This is one of the first times we've kind of seen Yellow team have a little bit more stage control.
Right. I feel like most of the time, Yellow's been on the back foot, getting pushed into this corner, but right now, both players are executing their ledge trap. Bowser Jr. deciding to go low, tries to make that space for his teammate Cloud, recovering safely, sort of, getting sandwiched. The Gordo absolutely backstabbing the Yellow team, and now they've lost center stage. Oh, never mind, it came back, and here we go, one more ledge trap right now. Captain Falcon going a little deep for that knee, and BigDaddyNomNom is going to take his last stock. Right now, it's going to be pretty tough. Captain Falcon, definitely a character a lot more suited for the 2v1.
Yeah, definitely has, that burst, the explosive potential. But at the same time, you're dealing with two characters that can get you pretty solidly locked up.
Right, these traps, I mean, this sword right now, all you need to do is just be careful about the ledge trap. I like Buck going off stage, trying to force his hand, and this is the team combo. Nair not connecting to anything. Back throw into up B, not connecting, but I mean, you still have plenty of choices. A little confusion on what each teammate wanted. Looking for...
They're looking for something.
Yeah, just hold them there.
They were just like, let's end it.
Yeah,
you're a stock ahead at the moment. We have nothing to worry about.
Yeah, and that's the thing about round 1 in pools. You kind of just get a feel for your doubles team. Especially, it's a major. People really like to collaborate and talk to other newer players, right?